I am Mr. Oyebamiji Femi, your mathematics teacher for this session. Our topic for today's lesson is three-dimensional shapes. Under this topic, we shall discuss the following shapes: cube, cuboid, pyramid, cone, cylinder, and sphere. At the end of today's lesson, you should be able to 1. Identify three-dimensional shapes. 2. Identify properties of cube, cuboid, pyramid, cone, cylinder, and sphere. 3. Find the volume of cube and cuboid. If you examine your immediate environment, you will find these shapes always. A tin of beverages is a cylinder. A cube looks like Ludo dice or cube of sugar. The shape of a refrigerator is a cuboid. Have you seen children's party hats or traffic cone? They are all examples of cone. Pyramid looks like house roof. You can search for more examples of each of these shapes around you. In geometry, a three-dimensional shape can be defined as a solid figure that has 3 dimensions: length, breadth or width, and height. Unlike two-dimensional shapes, three-dimensional shapes have thickness or height. Properties of three-dimensional shapes. We use the following properties to describe three-dimensional shapes. We use the word face to describe a curved or flat surface of the solid shape. An edge is a side of a three-dimensional shape where two faces meet. Also, the word vertex or vertices is used to describe the point where the edges of the solid shape meet. Properties of cube. A cube is a three-dimensional object with 6 square faces which are the same size. A cube is a three-dimensional object with square faces which are the same size. A cube has 6 faces. Check the number of faces in Ludo dice. You will discover that they are 6 in number. The number of edges in a cube is 12. There are 4 on top, 4 at the sides, and 4 at the bottom. Cube has 8 vertices. This represents the 8 corners of the cube. Properties of cuboid. A cuboid is a solid which has 6 rectangular faces at right angle to each other. A cuboid is like a stretched square. Therefore, a cuboid has similar properties to that of a cube. Look for a Ludo die and a matchbox and check these properties on them. When you count the number of faces in a cuboid, cuboid has 6 faces. What of the number of edges? A cuboid has 12 edges. Finally, let us count the number of the vertices. That gives 8 also, which means exactly the same number like that of a cube. 8 vertices. We are going for a short break. When we come back, we will consider others.